What's the most exciting part for me as a guy who has worked in networking for 25 plus years? The fact that for the first time ever, iPhone can now access Verizon's 5G ultra-wideband. It's built with large quantities of millimeter wave spectrum that enable unprecedented performance. 5G ultra-wideband has already been recognized as being the fastest 5G in the world. And it's getting even faster. Our 5G network now gives you double the peak download speeds, over 4 gigabits per second today in ideal conditions, and even higher over time. And double the upload speeds at over 200 megabits per second. So whatever you're watching high-definition movie, or you're planning business workflows with real-time augmented reality, you can be sure that there's no faster 5G anywhere on Earth. 5G ultra-wideband has also a massive capacity. We're building it to help remove bottlenecks in crowded places where thousands of people use their phones at the same time. Because one day, we'll be safely back in those places. And so we're nearly doubling our 5G-enabled stadiums, venues, airports, train stations, and lighting up some of the busiest locations in the country. This enables amazing things like reinventing the in-stadium fan experience with our NFL partners. The new Verizon 5G Super Stadium experience in the NFL app lets fans see and feel the action from up to 7 camera angles, including views from players' eyes and in immersive augmented reality like never before. We're excited for NFL to be rolling this out to many stadiums through the course of the season. And finally, 5G ultra-wideband provides you with super low latency. So experiences like multiplayer gaming feel like they're happening in near real time, freed from confines of your home. Together with Apple, Verizon has partnered with one of the world's leading gaming companies for some exciting news that you'll hear about later today. To make this incredible experience available to more people, we're doubling down on our fastest network, the 5G ultra-wideband, with double the coverage in existing cities like New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, and expanding into new cities like Philadelphia and San Francisco with 60 cities by year-end. In addition to our 5G ultra-wideband network, we have an extensive 5G network. And today, we're excited to announce that Verizon is turning on our 5G nationwide network, reaching more than 200 million people across more than 1,800 cities and towns. So all the pieces have now come together. The coverage of 5G nationwide, the unprecedented performance of a 5G ultra-wideband in more and more cities, the reliability you expect from Verizon. With the first 5G iPhone on the 5G America's been waiting for, we can finally say 5G just got real.
Hans, this is definitely the start of something big. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for all the great work we're doing together. We are very excited about 5G on iPhone, and we are going to introduce 5G across our entire lineup of new iPhone models today. So now, I'd like to show you the very first iPhone with 5G. Introducing iPhone 12. To tell you all about it, I'd like to hand it over to Cayenne.
Let's take a closer look at iPhone 12 with 5G. It has an all-new design that's simply stunning. It has smooth, flat edges, allowing the aluminum frame and glass to stay flush, front and back, creating this unique, uniform construction. Inside and out, iPhone was re-architected to pack in new technologies into a smaller form factor. iPhone 12 was designed with 5G in mind, including the position of all new antennas, which go around the aluminum frame. The design looks amazing in 5 stunning new colors: black, white, product red, green, and a gorgeous blue. iPhone 12 features the same great 6.1-inch display size as iPhone 11, yet we reduced the display borders to create a much smaller iPhone. If we compare it to iPhone 11, iPhone 12 is 11% thinner, 15% smaller in volume, and 16% lighter. Keeping the display size and reducing the footprint was only possible by bringing our best display technology to iPhone 12. And that is our Super Retina XDR display. Our new Apple Custom OLED has many advantages over LCD. Each OLED pixel has its own light, which can be individually controlled, giving us pixel precision, brightness, rich colors, and an amazing 2,000,000:1 contrast ratio for true blacks in photos, videos, games, and dark mode looks fantastic. The new OLED display also has a higher resolution with twice as many pixels as iPhone 11. It now has 460 pixels per inch. So text will be sharper for easier reading. And your photos will look better with more detail, increased dynamic range, and precise color. And peak brightness is nearly twice as high for HDR content, 1,200 nits. And we include support for HDR video formats, Dolby Vision, HDR10, and HLG. We obsess over making your display impeccable. And of course, it's important that we protect your display in the best way. The cover glass on iPhone 11 is the toughest in the industry, but iPhone 12 leaps ahead with something even better, much better. Our incredible materials engineering team has been working closely with our partners at Corning, the leaders in glass technology, on a new cutting-edge material. And we call it Ceramic Shield. Ceramic Shield goes beyond glass by adding a new high-temperature crystallization step, which grows nanoceramic crystals within the glass matrix to dramatically improve toughness. To make this material both tough and optically clear, we precisely control the type of crystals and degree of crystallinity. This was the breakthrough that made Ceramic Shield possible for iPhone. Ceramic Shield is tougher than any smartphone glass, and along with our new design, it makes iPhone more durable than ever. We measured 4 times better drop performance. That means if your iPhone accidentally slips out of your pocket, Ceramic Shield will have 4 times the chance of surviving without cracking. This is the biggest jump in reliability we've ever had on iPhone, and we are thrilled to bring that to iPhone 12. Let's talk more about the 5G capability on iPhone 12. As Tim said, to create the best possible 5G experience, it required seamless integration of hardware and software and partnering closely with carriers. Here's Arun to tell you more.
I'm here in one of our 50 world-class anechoic chambers where we develop and test advanced wireless capabilities